Hello everyone and welcome back to a new video, this time for Tier 2. This is the Driver's Room Acelith Design Endurance Championship, ADEC for short. I am your commentator, Slingshot Sherberg, for this race. And it is time for our Tier 2 boys to take the stage. Hope Tier 1 was enjoyable to watch, and let's see if the Tier 2 boys can make this race even more exciting to watch, and just as exciting to watch. So yeah, let's get down to the Gridwalk and see where everyone has placed. Alright, here we are, down at the grid, and let's see where everyone placed. Dedichuk or Walker Space in P1, Maruga Scorpion or Huskonen, as we're going to refer to him in the race, in P2, AG in P3, we have Enix in P4, our Mighty Viking Kimaru in P5, Mark GT in P6, we have Topa in P7, Yana in P8, Haldir in 9th. We have Rex in P10, or Muscle Car Lover, that is his PSN ID, but we are referring to this guy as Rex. Then we have Williams and Sweep to finish off the grid. So yeah, let's get down to the race and see how this one will go. Alright, here we go. Time for round 3 to start. Waiting for 5 lights, and we are off for round 3. And I'm sorry for the little, weird start-off chat I had in Tier 1. But it seems like a good start for Walker, as we see. Oh, Enix with a little bump into turn 1 there for Walker. But a good, clean start for almost everyone. I think we lost someone in the back. Yeah, let's take a look back. And we are back in a replay now to see what happened to Mark. Mark GT is a victim in turn 1 by the looks of it. And he turns in on Kimaru, and let's take a look at that from Kimaru's perspective. Oh, and I think Mark GT actually turns in on Kimaru. Oh, not a good start for Mark. Probably screaming under the helmet, or screaming at Kimaru for that one. So there might be some fisticuffs after the race in the pit lane between Kimaru and Mark. But we'll see what happens if there's post-race penalties or anything. Walker then, we have AG up into 2nd place now. He has gotten himself through in the S's. We have a half-second penalty there for Huskonen. And AG running up to take P2 in the first lap. So we're gonna stick with Walker until the 2nd lap here, and we are gonna go down the field and see. Oh my goodness, yeah. Walker has gotten himself a little gap down to AG already. So Ferrari working out well in Group 4 for Walker. As we see everyone coming through cleanly. Williams there, we have Haldir, we have Rex. Rex is going out! No! A little understeer there for Rex, and he goes right into the wall? No, he manages to save it, but the lucky times for Rex. Holy crap. As we see Sweep following behind the front-wheel drive Mazda, the only front-wheel drive car in ADEC this season. And Janne in front of Kim. We have Haldir in 7th in the Citroen. So yeah, some clean racing, but yeah, a little chaotic start for a couple of people. But it is what it is in racing. Unforeseen things will happen. Always expect the unexpected, as we see Kimaru trying to go for a move on Kota, or is it Kota, Janne going for a move? Oh, Kimaru losing 2 positions there. And Kimaru's overextended and gotten himself slapped with a half-second penalty. That's probably gonna be some shouting underneath the helmet for Kimaru, as we see Sweep trying to go for a move on Janne into turn 1, but backing off initially. The Porsches did struggle a little bit in Tier 1, but ultimately they did not do that bad, with, I believe, Flappy in 4th place, so yeah. And we also have to say for Funny's Cowboy that he got his first win in ADEC on Thursday. If it was the first win in Tier 1 or ADEC as a whole, I'm not really sure, but we will figure that out before the end. As we see Kimaru trying to go for an inside move into the double right-hander on Sweep, but not able to make a move, as we see the power of that mighty Mazda just barreling down the straight, but Kimaru has a half-second penalty he has to contend with right now. Will Rex be able to make a move into the chicane on Kimaru? And he backs off. Was not... oh, as we see Sweep very wide there on the grass, and opening the door for Kimaru, and maybe even Rex as well. Rex is still keeping up. I'm amazed the Mazda is actually able to do this, but yeah, it's going to be hindered a little bit by the tire wear, of course. Was it a little too much there on the crest for Kimaru? Doesn't look like it, as we go up the field to look at Williams chasing down Huskonen and Topa. Haldir doing well too so far. The Lawnmower Man have been reprimanded for calling him the Lawnmower Man, but that's how we all remember Jason from 2019 and upwards, where he cut grass. So that's how Jason has been remembered in driver's room, and since we gave him the Lawnmower Man. No offense, Jason, just a little funny shout to you. As we see, Topa is passed by Huskonen. We missed that a little bit, but yeah, the top speed of that 4C is not the best. But the Porsche is really doing well so far, keeping up with Topa and Huskonen. So that Porsche is doing well, as we see a move on the inside of the turn 1. Oh, and he's pushing Topa out. Oh, Topa's gonna have words with Williams. There's gonna be fisticuffs, brass knuckles, everything. I think Topa's gonna have some stern words with Williams after that one. Maybe punching his crew chief after that. But yeah, so far no damage. And that is the best thing. As we see, Janne is closing in on Haldir, trying to get in front of Haldir, who is the stronger car, the Citroen or the NSX. As we see Walker Space with the fastest lap of 126.1. I'm gonna try and pay attention to that a little bit more as well. As we see Jan is trying to go for a move on the inside into the chicane on Jason, makes the move stick, gets himself up in the P7. Nice move there from Jan. Kimaru still holding on in that very steroid-looking Mazda. As we see, Rex has gotten himself in front of Sweep. Mark GT is closing in again. And that McLaren did look fast as hell in Tier 1, so it's going to be a contender for Group 4 this season. Unfortunately, it uses a lot of tires and fuel. As we see Walker Space then in a good, comfortable lead now, maybe a few seconds down to AG. AG with a second down to Enix. Enix in the Citroen as well. Huskonen right behind and Williams right behind there. The Ukraine boys do have beautiful liveries, the team liveries. Good to see the 4C out and about again as well. 4C, I mean the Citroen. Don't usually see the Citroen out too much these days, but it is good to see the old girl on track. Williams then, doing well in 5th so far. Kim has dropped 3 positions from his launch. Not the best starting car, the Mazda. We have some information that Kim is has chosen his car for Season 2, so don't expect to see anything from him in Season 1. Topa then in P6, doing well after his little tap from Williams, I think. So yeah, Topa's definitely going to try and push everything he has to get past Williams at this point. The 4C just being very good in the twisties. Struggling a little bit in top speed, as we're going to see the Porsche now. 220, 223, 530. Oh, the speed on the 4C is not that bad, actually. 4C has the best tire wear in Group 4 from what I've experienced in the testings. So yeah, the 4C could be a force to be reckoned with when it comes to tire wear. So yeah, beware everyone not in a 4C. When they come up behind you, they're definitely going to be a threat. So as we see, Williams is struggling a little bit now, and Topa has really dug down deep. He's going to try and make a move on Williams very shortly. We're going to just take a look quickly with Enix AG. AG has gotten himself a half-second penalty, probably screaming under the helmet in Spanish, in the beautiful Spanish words that the Spaniards know. And yeah, Williams is gonna be under pressure from Topa any second now. Maybe a lap or 2 more, and Williams will be under heavy pressure from Topa. As we see Jonna, we see Kim there. We see Rex closing on Kim as well, so yeah, definitely the 4Cs are doing well for themselves. As we see Sweep, we see Mark, we see Haldir all the way down in P12. So Haldir has definitely gotten a penalty or been out somewhere. It is so easy to do on this track. It takes no prisoners. But yeah, the British flag, I've completely forgotten the name of the UK flag, the one that incorporates Scotland and England and yeah, all of those things. As we see, sweep with a half-second penalty. Topa then. Oh. Taking a look back with AG to see what the hell happened to him to earn a 3.5-second penalty. Going very... Oh, and he gets a wheel on the grass! That is a 3.5-second penalty for that bullshit? I'm sorry for cursing, but wow. That is insane. Oh, and he gets in the way of Topa. That's not gonna be very good, is it? Oh, yeah. More Spanish curse words underneath that helmet. It's gonna be curses to the gods and everything, and to the entities. Let's hope that the DVD entity don't come and snatch him out of anywhere. We know how DVD's entity is a dick. Just talking about another game here. As we see, Topa then has lost a little bit up to Williams now because of AG blocking a little bit. But yeah, a little bit of chaos, and we'll hope that AG can get back up to speed. He has dropped behind Kimaru now. So Williams got some breathing room now for the moment, but Topa is closing in again. We do see Williams has a little bit more tire wear on his left front than Topa, and Topa is on the charge, and he is definitely up to make a move very soon. Look at how fast he's closed in on Williams at this point. The battle for fourth is on. I believe it's going to be a medium strategy for most drivers in this race, as we saw in Tier 1. Medium tire is definitely the better tire to go on. So I think we're going to see medium stints for everyone, maybe a soft stint near like 8 minutes at the end, so people can push a little bit more. As we see Topa now, very close to Williams, as Williams botches it into the chicane and just easily says to Topa, yeah, just come past me. And Topa say, thanks, I'm gonna take that. So yeah, Williams botched the braking into the chicane, making it super easy for Topa to get past. As we see Jan in there, in P6 we have AG now in front of Kim, and I don't think Kim is gonna fight anything in this one. He's just trying to survive with tires getting more and more worn. That is at least what Kim has said in the pre-race interviews coming back to ADEC. He's not interested in fighting, he just wants some points and try to conserve his tires. Rexton, yeah, look at the tires of the 4C. It's just barely any tire wear. So definitely the best tire wear on track for the 4C. Let's look at his teammate, Topa. A little bit more on Topa. I think Topa is on the pad while Rex is on a wheel. What in the hell happened here? Camera wanted to look at the grass apparently. As we see Rex now under pressure from Mark, managing to protect P9 into the chicane for the moment. As we see Williams in front, Williams is really fallen down now, and he's going into the pits already. Yeah, that is quite interesting for Williams. His tires are not that bad, so yeah. Going back to Rex then. See how he manages to defend against Mark. Mark's tires has worn down a little bit, but he still has a lot of spunk left in those tires. A lot of grip, as we see Haldir in the background there in 10th. Sweep down in 11th. And I think Mark might be able to make a move on Rex during the back straight, as we see Kim with a half-second penalty. As we see an inside move there from Mark into the chicane and making it stick quite easy. Little drift out of the chicane, that's going to make Rex be right up his gearbox. Rex is not willing to let this one go just yet. But yeah, the McLaren definitely has a lot more grunt out of the corners. But yeah, the 4C also a very, very strong car in the turns. Probably the strongest on track when it comes to the twisties, that 4C. But ultimately the McLaren's grunt seems to be a little bit more stronger. Would be fun to see more McLaren race cars in Group 4, Group 3. I don't think we're gonna get any more in Gran Turismo, but you never know. We've gotten 3 or 4 race cars now in the last 2 patches, so you never know. As we see them closing in on Kim. Haldir then in 10th in his mighty Citroen. Sweep there in 11th. We have Williams in 12th on hard tires. So he's probably going to stay out for the remainder of the race on that set of tires. That's going to lose him a lot of time, but it could also prove to be a good gamble in the end. But he's way, way, way behind the field now. As we see Enix in 2nd, almost the time for a pit stop for him. As we see Rex now closing in on Kim. Kim has lost the position to Mark. Kim is not fighting this at all. Just survival mode. Not much you can do when the drivetrain is at the front, but yeah, look at this. Oh, listen to the sound of that 4C. That was a late dive from Rex, but he managed to make that stick, and Kim overextended again. Probably scared the living hell out of Kim, that move. and he puts himself way out of balance. Haldir there and closing in, probably smelling the blood in the water now that Kim's car is, yeah, very slow. Sweep, and yeah. Why is this button not working? There we go. Walker space then in P1, just been unchallenged all race. The Ukraine boys really showing everyone who's boss in this one. Huskonen in P3. All right, coming back on lap 20, we have Mark GT in 4th now. We have Topa in 2nd, still not been into the pits, alongside Walker Space, who has gone into the pits and gotten some new boots on. Enix still out on his first set of soft. Little bit of lax back there from the guys. Mark GT is still staying out on his first set of mediums. We have Rex there in 5th. And like I said, mediums are probably the tires that everyone will go for. And yeah. Huskonen then, he has been into the pits and going to be threatening Rex quite soon. Janne also with a new set of medium tires. We have AG with a new set of mediums and just trying to survive for this race. Kim also on a new set of mediums that should last him towards maybe the 8 last minutes of the race, where he might go for soft or another set of mediums. I think the majority is going to do mediums in this one. We have Haldir on a fresh set of mediums as well. We have Sweep with a fresh set of mediums, and Williams still on hard tires. Enix then, the leader of the race so far, and Enix now diving into the pits, and Walker will regain his P1. Medium, definitely the race tire to go, as we see Topa into the pits. So I think we can expect medium from everyone at this point. As we see Mark as well going into the pits now. Very dangerous pit entry at this track. So let's go over to Enix. As we do see a fresh set of mediums from Enix. Fresh set of mediums for Topa. We have a fresh set of mediums for Mark. And a fresh set of mediums for Rex. Wait. Oh my goodness. Rex's pit crew has made a Ferrari mistake. They have made a proper Ferrari mistake. Instead of putting on mediums, they have put on soft. Ooh, I think Rex is gonna have words. Yeah, he is gonna have words with his pit crew. They might have screwed up his entire strategy for this one. I think brass knuckles and stern words is gonna be had with his pit crew after this one. Rex is gonna punch people in the face. Oh yes. He's gonna punch his dashboard, he's gonna punch his wheel, he's gonna punch his gear lever, he's gonna punch his crew chief in the face. And then he's gonna buy them all ice creams afterwards, like Topa did a few races ago. Oh yeah, this could mightily screw up Rex's strategy here with his pit crew putting on soft tires instead of mediums. Well, he's gonna get a lot of grip now in the first few laps, and then they're probably gonna start falling off the cliff. But yeah, Rex will have to do whatever he can with those soft tires for the time being. Don't punch people too hard now, Rex. They need to be there with you for round 4. Kim then, already his tires are starting to wear a little bit, but he is not in as much traffic as he was earlier in the race. Haldir then in P10, just doing his own thing, trying to grab as much points as he possibly can. Sweep in P11, and we have Williams in P12. Coming back then on lap 30, we have Walker Space still in P1. We have Inix in P2. We have Huskonen there in P3. Janne in P4. Topa down in P5. Unfortunately, has lost a few positions. So let's hope Topa can regain those back. Mark GT in 6th. We have Kim in 7th, being passed by AG there. And are they fighting at all, or is it just like team orders without being in the same team? And Kim just is not. Yeah, Kim is not willing to battle over positions in this one. And Kim get himself a second penalty for overextending a little too much out of the chicane. So yeah. Yeah, Kim is probably screaming underneath that helmet, Viking words and all. But not overextending on the crest, so let's hope it doesn't slow Kim down too much. Haldir then in 9th, we have Sweep in 10 now, we have Rex down in 11th. He has been forced to change to a set of mediums, and that should last Rex for the remainder of the race. Yeah, he's probably gonna have stern words with his pit crew after the first stop mistake from his pit crew, putting on soft instead of mediums. He should have probably done a 1-stop, and it became a 2-stop. So yeah, Rex is probably not a happy camper in this one. Not much happening with Enix and Walker Space, as we see Huskonen is, yeah, he has lapped Williams at this point. I think Williams is still on his hard set of tires. So yeah, Williams is just going to stick with hards and just finish the race, get some points. Topa now in the front of Janne. Janne under heavy pressure from Mark GT. Brits versus Japanese cars, or a Brit versus Japanese and an Italian. Ooh, just a little, it looked like Topa was doing a mistake there, but ultimately, as you see Mark, he has done well to drive himself back from last place in the beginning of the race. And whoever was at fault for his little kerfuffle in turn 1, that remains to be seen with the stewards. see, Mark is very close to Janne now. Will he go on the outside into the right-hander? Or will he be passed before the right-hander? Janne has the inside. He's going to try and cover that as best as possible. And still stays out in P5. Oh. I think Mark swiped Janne a little bit on that one. And routinely, or what's the word I'm looking for? Experience set Mark to just slow down and let Janne pass again, even if it wasn't his fault. As we see Huskonen now into the pits and getting himself a new set of mediums, or is it soft for Huskonen? Set of soft for Huskonen. He's going to try and nab the fastest lap. We have Walker Space with a 125.9. And we see Janne as well into the pits with a new set of soft, maybe. Promoting Kim up into P6. By the looks of it, I think Kim is going to go into the pits very shortly and put on the set of soft as well. Haldir then, yeah, definitely a pit stop incoming for our mighty mower. Janne with a set of soft as well. We have Rex there with mediums, staying in front of Sweep. Oh, and he goes off track! Oh! Understeering completely into turn 1, going off track, and blue flagged with Enix. He has to try and get away safely, out of the way safely. Enix will just have to be patient. There's no really area for him to let him pass until now. So yeah, very unlucky there for Rex, letting him through there cleanly, and no intervention needed. As we have lost 2 drivers, I think AG and Williams have been forced to retire due to technical issues. So we're down to 10 racers. As we see, Enix is trying to unlap himself. But realizing that that's not possible at the moment. Walker Space, we have Topa in 3rd at the moment. Huskonen closing in fast on Topa. Topa on worn tires, but they should last him to the end. So shouldn't be that big of a problem for Topa to endure on those set of mediums. But Huskonen on soft tires is closing in, and he wants his P3 back. And we have Huskonen with a 125.7, so definitely on fire right now, Huskonen. Taking no prisoners tonight. Mark GT in 5th. His tires should hold to the end. Kimaru in 6th. We have Haldir into the pits, getting a new set of mediums or perhaps soft. Let's see. As we see Walker in as well, he wants to make sure he has the extra points for fastest lap. If that's still a thing in ADEC, I don't really remember anymore. Been a few years since I did commentary last, so yeah. As we see a fresh set of soft for Jace. Rex there in 10th. We have a Walker there about to lap Jason. I don't think Enix is gonna go into the pits and change any tires. I think he's gonna just stay out. As we see Topa in 3rd, still being chased down by Huskonen. As we see Kim into the pits now. Probably for a fresh set of soft, I would imagine. That car just looks like it's been on steroids for its entire life. Very aggressive wide body for the Mazda. And we do have a fresh set of soft for our Viking. Sweep then in P8 on racing mediums. It should last him until the very end of the race, so I don't think it will be a problem for Sweep to stay out for the remainder. As we see, Halder is still in front of Walker. Not exactly close enough to overtake just yet. Jace could let this one go, but he's not. As we see an overtake on Sweep on the main straight. And that is Jason P8. As we see Sweep and Walker now. Oh, and Sweep got himself an overextend there. And yeah, Walker in front of Jason as well. Enix then coming up to lap Sweep and Jason as well. We have Huskonen up into P3 now, and Topa has had to concede P3 down to P4, if that's the right word to use. He has lost P3. But he's still done well. Very well. Best 4C on track. As we see Mark, yeah, should not need any new tires. Should be good to the last laps. Janne done very well for himself as well. Strong Finn on track. Kim in the Mazda with soft tires to finish off strong. Jason we have Sweep and Enix. Oh, and whoa. Taking a look back with Sweep to see properly what happened. I think he might have gone a little wide. Oh, and yeah, the grass. Oh, the grass is so dangerous. And almost smashing into Rex there. Oh, the grass is so dangerous on this track. It is so dangerous. And yeah. It's so easy to do. We've seen that with AG as well. And yeah. Walker then with a half-second penalty for his troubles. Probably overextended a little bit, but yeah, he's so far ahead of Enix. As we see Enix coming down here. This actually looks like, this camera angle looks like something from a Norwegian puppet movie called Pinchcliffe Grand Prix. Yeah, very good camera angle on the main straight, or in Norwegian as we say, Flåklypa Grand Prix. So yeah, that was a good, nice camera angle indeed. Huskonen in third, got a good distance now down to Topa, and there's not a lot of action on track right now. Cars are pretty evenly spread, and Topa now just has to stay in full concentration and focus mode, and make sure he salvages fourth. It's very good points for Topa. So Topa's been very strong over the last few races. Definitely one to watch. Could make tier 1 if he keeps this up. Top 2 from tier 2 goes up to tier 1. Bottom 2 from tier 1 goes down to tier 2. But tier 1 also has full tuning, so that means you can change suspension settings, downforce, yeah, everything on the suspension capabilities of the car and everything can be changed in tier 1. So there's a lot more intricacy for tier 1 versus tier 2 that only has downforce tuning. Mark GT then in the 5th, done very well in today's race in that McLaren, despite the lap 1, turn 1 mistake that could end up in a penalty for Kim, or there might just be a racing incident for that one. We won't know until the finish. Janne then in P6. We have Kim there in P7. Holder, P8. Pretty uneventful for Jace, I think. A few maybe mishaps and mistakes here and there for both Kim and Jace. This is a difficult track. It looks very uncomplicated, but yeah, these turns are quite difficult, especially this crest corner, which goes into a blind right-hander. Rexton in 9th. Yeah, definitely, if it wasn't for his pit crew, he'd be higher up. And yeah, a lot of violence against his pit crew after the race that I am sure of. Rex is, yeah. I'm maybe thinking Rex is gonna throw his helmet at his crew boss first, then punch the rest of his pit crew after, and then just buy them ice creams so they can cover their blue eyes with ice cream. Not actually eat it. As we see Williams then, or Sweep with 3-second penalty there. He's gonna try and do a fast lap, but that's not gonna work. Final lap, as we see Walker Space there, coming home, very superior in tonight's race. No one could really challenge Walker. Goes into P1 and finishes the race as the winner. Very uneventful for Enix as well. Done very well for himself tonight. Comes home to conquer P2. Huskonen in P3. Done very well as well. So good racing from our neighbor from Finland. The Finns naturally very strong in racing. Topa then, a few mistakes here and there. Probably if he cut those mistakes out, it could have been P3. Mark GT with a P5 finish. Very good for Mark. Janne with a P6 finish. He's lost a lot of ground down to Kim. A few more laps, and I think Kim might have conquered the Shadow Realm position. But very nice work there from Janne. Very nice work from Kim. Good work from Jace, Rex, and Sweep as well. Okay, that is it for round 3, tier 2. And yeah, that was the Group 4 race at Road Atlanta. Tier 2 boys doing well. So congratulations to the top 3. And yeah, very good race. Lots of action. And yeah. Don't think there's anything else to say other than I have been your commentator, Slingshot Sherberg, and come back next time for round 4, where we're halfway through the season already, and that's going to be Watkins Glen. I think it's the long course in the mighty Group 3 machinery. There's a lot of diversity in Group 3. A lot of people have gone for different things. And I know for a fact that the new Ferrari 296 has been chosen by a few people, so it's going to be interesting to see how the Ferrari performs on Watkins and Spa. So yeah, that is it for now, and thank you all for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and I will see you next time.